Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all been? Welcome back into the Wolf's Den. So it is February the 14th. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. So I'm coming in with a special reading. Now, you do want to sign up. Make sure you're signing up for my Patreon as a Patreon member because there will be an exclusive love reading for my Patreons only, and that's going to be after this reading. But I got to get into the Valentine's Day tea about what's going on with you, your love life, your karmics, or whatever. But make sure you're a Patreon member so you can tap all the way in. So listen. So as per usual, you are living rent free in your karmic, your op, your enemy. You living rent free in their head on this good Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, they're wondering like what you're doing, who you're doing it with. If you're posting pictures, they're low key jealous, low key hating, sending evil eye because they are not getting that treatment or they're not getting what you're getting because they're just haters. But on a more karmic level, the reason you're living rent free in their head is because they have to answer for something that they have done to you, said about you, something pertaining to you. So you might be long gone from this person, the situation, whatever the case may be. However, there were some consequences and some repercussions for bringing your name up or putting your name in their slimy ass mouth. Okay, and now because of that, they're going to have to answer to someone, and this feels like a police, a sheriff's office. This feels like something legal, their job, their manager, their boss, the CEO, headquarters, somebody. They got to answer for what they've been doing or saying about you. Most of these are going to be channel messages. I'm going to save the cards for my patrons only. So, again, make sure you are joining as a tiered Patreon member so you can gain access to all of the exclusive content. The first channel message that I got for you guys was burning rubber. So I feel like somebody is trying to get out of here fast, or some of y'all are trying to get away from somebody or something very, very quickly. You may have had to do something fast. You may have had to move in a rush. You may have had to change jobs in a rush, but it's something about having to move expeditiously and quickly. I also heard very clairaudiently, don't insult my intelligence. So either somebody's trying to insult your intelligence or you're insulting someone else's intelligence. But what I really feel is like some of y'all are too smart for your karmics. Okay, you are saying or doing things that is going right over the karmics head. Like they do not get it. Like they are not mentally there. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the bandwidth. They just don't have it to grasp what you're doing. And it feels like whatever you're doing is very intellectual. It's on an intellectual level that they can't even grasp. Like, I don't know if you are suing somebody, like your legal jargon or your knowledge of the legal system, the law, the amendments, or something like this, your intelligence has somebody very insulted. Yeah. I also heard something about yuck mouth. Spirit guides is calling somebody yuck mouth. And then earlier in this reading, for whatever reason, I said that the karmic had a slimy ass mouth. I haven't heard that before, but I definitely felt that in this reading. So it's something about somebody's mouth that either is disgusting, okay? They haven't been to the dentist in I don't know when. I don't know. It's something about their halitosis, their mouth, like there's something about their mouth that's disgusting, and especially the foul things that they're saying that's coming out of their mouth. That's what's making their mouth more disgusting, is because they keep talking shit about you. So some of your karmics are actually going through some dental issues, and you know why? Because they're talking shit about you. The more shit that they talk about you, the more dental issues that they need or have to pay for. They also showed me a vision of like a witch in a tree or somebody in a hood, like watching in the bushes, watching, hiding in the trees or something like that. So just be careful of people watching you, stalking you. I also heard like this alarm sound, and you know how if you listen to things closely, like noises or frequencies very closely, they start speaking, right? especially when it's repetitive. So I kept hearing that a lot this week. One of them was get your ass up, get your ass up, get your ass up. So I don't know, it's something about the people needing to wake up or the people are waking up, okay? You have no choice. And then I heard it to a New Orleans beat, like wake your ass up, like it was fast. Wake your ass up, wake your ass up. Like it had like a New Orleans bounce beat to it, so it might be something. Well, I know everything has just happened in New Orleans and it's Mardi Gras going on. So, yeah. I also heard something about they were trespassing. So, I don't know. I feel like it's something going on. First of all, there's a transference of wealth and land that's going on, not on a physical level, but it is showing on a physical level, but more so on a spiritual level. Like esoterically, there's a transference of wealth going on, and you may, with your spiritual eye, or not be able to see it. So it depends on what frequency you're on. But if you know, you know. But with all of that, like the music is waking the people up. And we already know what Kendrick did at the halftime show. By the way, I'm a big stan. So, by the way, we actually channel from the same source. Like, I'll go into that in a later date. But yeah, I don't want to get too technical here. But we all channel from the same source, but not really. So that's why I got to go deeper into it, because psychics, mediums, prophets, clairvoyants, we have certain channels and certain frequencies that we pick up on. Not everybody channels on the same frequency. So say my lighter skin or my, somebody white, we probably not channeling from the same source, okay? Because, our sources are probably not the same. But yeah, so I'll do a class on that later. Anyway, let's get back into it, y'all. Okay, so that's really all I have for y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna pull the cards over for my patrons, but just know somebody has some explaining to do. Okay, somebody has some explaining to do, and it has something to do with you. Okay, so I also heard very clairaudiently, like that bitch. So it's like somebody had to explain themselves. So now they think that you're the bitch because you're still winning. In the end, you still win. Okay? And that was the overall message. So I know I said a lot to say that, but in the end, you still win. Yes, girl, you. All right, so get over to Patreon, join any tier to access part 2. When you join the premium tier, you gain access to some of my rituals and conjures. So I do have a new conjure kit out available for my patrons, my premium patrons. Get over there. I'll let it be a surprise. Well, really, it's not a surprise. I just forgot what ritual I posted. So get over there, go get it. It has all of the digital content, the meditations, the affirmations, the journals, the journal prompts. Has everything you need, girl. So we're going to get y'all spiritual love game, right? Going to heal your heart, going to heal those emotions. See y'all on part 2.